Anyone been a little stressed in the last 18 months? Stress is a natural physical and mental emotion and experience from everyday life. Everyone experiences stress, and it can be anything from everyday, family and work situations, or to more serious events like a diagnosis or war or a death in the family. It can all create stress. Oh, and then we've got the pandemic. So, anyway, stress can affect every area of your body and cause energy blocks in the body. And if any of these areas are out of balance, well, then it can lead to illness or disease and affect your whole system. And this could be anxiety, depression, anger, any trauma either held in the body. This can be from injuries or accidents or a traumatic event. All of this creates energy blocks in the body. So I was seeing people suffering everywhere, and this is why I created the Benn method. And it helps professionals to transform and bring their lives back into balance so that you're healthy, happy, and lead a more holistic life. And the Benn method is advanced self-care for the soul and to be free of suffering and be at peace. So I've been named the Transformational Catalyst, and for over 20 years I've worked with professionals to transform any area in their life that is out of balance, and it's all the mind-body connection. And so I've taught workshops throughout the US and Australia, led retreats, and also I lived in California for 7 years, and I worked with a corporate company in Silicon Valley for 5 years, and I saw firsthand the stress that these people were under from KPIs, company deadlines, and then some people had a 2 to 4 hour commute every day just to get to work. So as you can imagine, that is not a sustainable, healthy lifestyle. In 2018, I interviewed Dr. Phil on the importance of wellness programs in the workplace, in corporate. And we shared the same philosophy of the mind and body connection and how everyone can heal your own body. So a little bit about me. When I was 21, I healed myself of cancer, and this was the turning point in my life. And then for over 30 years, I've been studying the mind-body connection, and this is something that I'm so passionate about, and studied many different modalities to help people to heal their own body. But about 5 years ago, when I went through an extreme time of stress, I neglected to use my tools and my self-care, and this led to an autoimmune disease. So, and again, I had to heal my own body, medication-free, to bring my life back into balance. And so this is why I'm so passionate about helping others, because cancer and autoimmune are everywhere, and it doesn't have to be that way. So my disease was caused by stress, and any long-term stress will cause illness or disease. So what I'm going to share with you today is some concepts and techniques that you can use on a daily basis that I use to heal my body. And they're very simple, and we'll go through that. But the first concept is your body is the barometer of the soul. So when you listen to your body and give the body what it wants, you can dissolve pain, transmute anger, transform anxiety, transcend any sadness, and bring your whole life back into balance so that you are focused on your choices and decisions, where you're going, and create miracles everywhere you go. So your emotions are your inner compass. leading you. You've got like an inner GPS, and that is guiding you on a daily basis. So you might be wondering how this happens, because your emotions affect the energy flow in your body. So let's call that the energetic current. And if your energetic current is out of balance throughout your body on a physical, mental, emotional, or even a spiritual level, this will lead to disease, and thus your body is reminding you to restore and rebalance. So concept number 2 is you have the power to change how you feel. Our thinking shapes our experience of life, and nothing means anything except the meaning that you give it. Your thoughts, not your circumstances, determine how you feel, and our natural state of being is positive, peace and happiness. We were born well, happy, healthy little babies. So this is returning back to your original divine blueprint. So watch your thoughts, focus on being well and happy and healthy instead of depressed or anxiety. And if you are emotional or feeling stress, then here's some simple techniques. Now these techniques were developed through the Taoist and Buddhist temples of China and then brought across to Japan, and they were named Jin Shinjitsu. And it works on the philosophy that health and balance is in our hands, and your hands work like jumper cables to recharge your body and restore your health, your body, your mind, and bring your body back into balance. So the first finger, and I'll get you to all hold each finger, we'll go through. So your thumb represents stress and worry. So when you hold your thumb and just set the intention to release stress and worry, it doesn't matter which hand. And this also works with the stomach and spleen, and it harmonizes these organs. And then the next finger is fear. So your index fear and anxiety, works with digestion and addictions. And then your middle finger is anger, rage, control. And so when you do this at home, just hold it, but we're just going through this quickly because of time today. Your ring finger is sadness or grief. And this is connected with your lungs.
Was there, I didn't get the body part for the middle.
Anger is liver and gallbladder. Yeah. And then sadness for your ring finger. Your little finger is trying to. And this is related to nervousness or judgment and criticism, your own inner critic. And this is related to heart and small intestine. And it brings laughter.
How long should you hold them?
So 2 to 3 minutes, and this is a good exercise to do before you go to sleep at night while you're laying in bed. And or you can use it part of your meditation. If you're just sitting quietly, you can just go, okay, I'm feeling stressed or anxious, I'm just going to hold my thumb and do a meditation. Or so you can use these tools throughout the day, anywhere, anytime, or sitting in traffic. So very, very simple. And also just rubbing your hands together builds up the energy. And if you do have like a headache, you can just put one hand on your forehead, the other one on the back of your head. That's a really good trauma release as well. And because we have meridians running through our body, these are invisible lines of energy that run through our body. And so by stimulating the energy which flows out of every fingertip, we can give ourselves energy at any time. So you have the power to heal yourself. I've proven it with autoimmune as well as cancer, and I've restored my body, which is why I created my 5R renewal program, which is release, realign, restore, rebalance, and re-energize, and it's 5 specific steps. Though when I was sick with the autoimmune, I asked myself, what do I need to bring my life back into balance? And that's when I came up with my Benn method, which is balance, energy, nurture, and nourish. And I've brought my 30 years of experience and everything that I've studied over the years and put it into my programs as well as the Benn method. So remember, stress is a natural physical and mental reaction to life experiences. Everyone experiences stress. Though using these tools can help reduce the stress, bring your life back into balance, and that's where I help people to have more of a holistic approach to life and teach them tools and techniques to rebalance in every area of your life.
So the ring finger and the small finger for what body parts?
So the ring finger is for sadness.
Yeah, but what body part? Is there
So that's lungs and large intestine, and it brings joy. The little finger is trying to judgment, criticism, and that's heart and small intestine. And it brings laughter. So you can hold your little finger and go, ha, 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 ha.
You know, when I heard about this years ago, and I thought, yeah, sure, but if you rub your hands together and just go like that, you can feel it.
You can create an energy ball. So rubbing your hands together, you can create an energy ball, and you can actually do this with sound therapy, going e, and build up the energy ball, and then that energy ball you can give to yourself. So you feel it through every cell in your body. So this is where you have the power to heal your own body. You have it in your hands. So use your hands, they're your jumper cables, to recharge at any time, any day. Thank you.